time. Excellent interception. Gallagher. Llorente. And here's Alvarez. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Great defending, strong and determined. The normal. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Tries a deft little ball. Gallagher, and here's the chance to counter. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. Molina. And it's Gallagher. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Here's Gallagher.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Now it's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Llorente can get it clear. Alvarez. And it's Koke. Koke using a run down the left wing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Thinks about the shot. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
goal kick. Cuts out the supply. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's a delicate pass. Gallagher, Llorente, Alvarez, and the counter is on. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Molina climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jimenez. The normal. Okay. Baina. Okay. That's Simeone. Simeone ploughing through the middle. Moved on forwards. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Valverde. Valverde. Well, now here's decent chance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a goal kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Time to deliver. Cross needs to... And the finish! Simeone forwards and with intent. Are looking to break at pace. Succumbs to the pressure. Camavinga. He's well positioned. Rodrigo! Oh, that is very close.
Rodrigo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Militao. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with...
Valverde has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. Simeone's cross. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Disappointed with that. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Beats it away, and he thumps it clear. That's a good ball. And a chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Liner. Javi Galan. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So what can they make of this? Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Alvarez. Rodrigo, aim forwards. The normal. Koke. It's Gallagher. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, they could break here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Simeone. Jimenez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Valverde. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. He expected better, and so did he. He's through here. Now looking face to face with the keeper. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Baina plays it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Bullish header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's good play. Aimed in towards... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Valverde. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Here's Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Koke. Over to the left. Now it's Llorente. Galan, gently done. Rudiger clears it away. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Valverde. Looks to the other side. Well, played right into his path. Now then, the ball's come loose. Camavinga crosses it in. Oh, it's come loose. So who's he? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Camavinga. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Cookie. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for goal. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. Who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's Alvarez. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lenormand cuts it out. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Not sure intent. And the shot! It's there!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Gallagher.
Cookie does really well to win the ball there. And he has been fouled there. Chance for a shot! Jimenez attempts a clearance. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Produces a cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Molina. Jimenez aim forwards. Chouameni. He's in a good position here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone. And they can counter here. Ambitious ball here. And they've got rid.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Simeone. Simeone hurtling down that right flank. And it's Molina. Lovely feet. Gallagher. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Swept in. Oh, shooting chance! That is a great pick out. Alvarez. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Reclaimed it in a trice. Simeone. It's run loose here. Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick. Gallagher. Javi Galan. Baina, now here's the delivery. Koke have it back and can go again. Camavinga moved on forwards. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Made its way to him. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Can he spark a counter here? Simeone. Here's Gallagher. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Gallagher. Alvarez. And he shoots! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rudiger. And it's played forward. Too long, and over the line. Gallagher. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Okay. And it's Bina. That's tiny. Bina. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely ball. Chance! This is gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's gone for it! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Simeone. Alexander-Arnold. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Forwards and with intent. Good ball, good take. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has been cut short. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger shifted upfield. It'll be a throw-in. That's nice. And it's Valverde. Molina wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente with a definite foul there. Militao tries to dink it through, gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bina. Cuts out the pass. Oh, delicate chip through. Jimenez aim forwards. Gallagher. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior, and it's lofted through here. Galan. Lenormand, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bina. Galan. And here's Alvarez. Oh, good, real chance! Bina does really well to win the ball there. Lenormand. And it's Llorente. Llorente unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. And that was asking just too much of him. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a measured ball. Simeone. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Alvarez. Here's a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Jimenez. Now it's Llorente. Camavinga. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Molina. It's a good run down the right. Caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Okay. And it's Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, what? Llorente! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni, who does have an assist to his name. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Mbappe. Gallagher. And the counter is on. Rodrigo wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Referee has just said play on. Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Simeone has been caught there, it's a foul. Brilliantly cut out. Aim forwards. Now it's Gallagher. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So what can they make of this? Simeone. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gallagher. Oh, they could break here. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. That's Simeone. He's having a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Now it's Rodrigo. Galan, forwards and with intent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's Bina. Alvarez made out to the left flank. Cleared without complication. Javi Galan. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. And
it's Llorente. Alvarez Looking understandably energised after his goal. Llorente chips it through. It's out for a goal kick. Galan gets over and intercepts. Gallagher. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. He'll try to keep this alive. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calmly anticipates. Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Up he goes! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Molina. Molina played in. Gallagher shoots! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Baina was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Llorente played into space. Clearly not happy with that. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Llorente. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Llorente. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Alvarez opts to play it back. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he finish? No, not this time.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's been won straight back. Baina. Galan. Galan is fouled. And he is shown a yellow card. And it's Molina. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe, aim forwards. Molina, and the keeper's got it again. The normal. Molina. Simeone. Simeone tries making a foray down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Molina's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Llorente. Rodrigo. Looking to break at pace. Traumeri. Mbappe. Mbappe! Deftly away. And it's been played through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Galan. Galan, gently done. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's big chance! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
The pass is intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Nice defending, physical and effective. Llorente. Jimenez. Koke shifted upfield. Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Alvarez is on his own. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, super find. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Alexander-Arnold goes short. A chance to play it in. Baina gently done. And now the breakaway. Alvarez played through into space. Llorente showing good feet. Koke. Approach does pay off here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Baina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. That's Simeone. Simeone's cross. And he's heaved it away. It'll be the final action of the first half. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. Lemieux gets it away. Alvarez making good progress on the right-hand side. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper they go. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Alex Molina. Molina drives forward on the overlap. And that is not finding anyone. Bellingham. Gallagher wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Proves too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Alvarez. Javi Galan. That's a little off target. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo purring through the gears. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham spread out to the left. Simeone. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's going to be another corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Nicely shaped. Takes a shot! Final touch was poor. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely feed, he is such... And a volley! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Has been well intercepted. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Galan. Jimenez. Galan. Biner. Galan. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. Danger averted for now. Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Llorente. He's cut it out. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Hooking forwards and with intent. Llorente. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Alvarez. Goes for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bellingham. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Goes for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nicely intercepted. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lenormand aim forwards. Gallagher. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. Claimed it back swiftly. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Rodrigo went out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? Moved on forwards. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's picked out the run. He's in a break. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Over to the left. Skims one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It's anyone's ball now. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Counter here, played out to the right. Gallagher has it out wide and in space. And it's played in.
it was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Militao. Alexander-Arnold forwards and with intent. Bellingham, probing pass. And the ball is out of play. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. Rudiger gets it clear. Get a throw in. Gallagher. Simeone. Steaming on goalwards. Gallagher. And here's... Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rudiger. Out to the left it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Tchouaméni. This could be a chance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out of play for a throw. Hit into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Can he spark a counter here? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Excellent interception. Viner! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, charge, surely! Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni, Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, lobbed in behind. He can get that clear. And it's been taken short. Mbappe! Very nicely done. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. This is gone, that's foul. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Galan. Jimenez, oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. Rudiger. That's a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Simeone gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rudiger. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! Jimenez. The normal. Koke. Llorente, gently done. Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger. Chouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to Rodrigo! Baina getting this one clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Galan. Lenormand shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's an excellent interception. That is lovely. Simeone. Jimenez. Koke. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Played towards the other side. Bina. And here's Llorente. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bellingham caresses it through. It's been slipped through. Mbappe, he's onside. Gallagher. Simeone. Alvarez. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Bina. Oh, that's neat. Llorente, decent chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Bellingham forwards and with intent. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Galan. Might be danger. Shot it, goal! Tries to get it clear. Molina swings it across. And it's Koke. Gets it away. That's been won straight back. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bina aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Llorente, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, nicely aimed pass. Big chance! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alvarez. Now it's Llorente. Llorente is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham chooses to go cross-field. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Koke. Llorente. Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold. Nice physical challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet. Galan, gently done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they can counter here. That's a cute ball. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's surely a foul free kick. And it's Garcia. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. It's a threatening ball. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots, and he's following up. It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. He's in here. Tries a shot. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's had a shot. sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Baina. Llorente. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Call at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? And that's a goal kick. Bellingham. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tchouaméni laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! And now the breakaway. Molina. And it's played forward. And it's Molina. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's pulled him up for that challenge. No surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Referee's given a throw. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has been cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. It's a beauty. That is a gem, an absolute gem. something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jimenez shifted upfield. Gallagher out to the right. That's a throw. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Tchouameni. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Simeone with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Okay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. And here's Mbappe. That's a corner kick. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Bellingham. Shoots! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And the lead stays intact, just.
Bellingham is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Gallagher is the guilty party there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Galan. Aim forwards. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Chouameni. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodrigo. And it's Garcia. Chouameni.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking to break at pace. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Chouameni, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Let's be lenient here. Can they get too many more chances?
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Clears it away. And it's Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Chouameni. And a chance! So close to drawing at it. Gonzalez. Lenormand forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Clipped into space. They need to get it in quick. Fran Garcia puts them all in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. Llorente. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente shifted upfield. Eder Militao. Chouameni.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Oh, it's Alvarez. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Koke. Now that's well done, really robust.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a little undercooked. He's shooting chance! Time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tromeni wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gallagher does really well to win the ball there. Molina. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Succumbs to the pressure. And they've got a throw. It's Bellingham. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that was very necessary. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. All black, long ball by the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Bellingham. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ah, he's given it away. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. In again. Lindell attempts a clearance. Bellingham. It is now or never. Time is against them. The referee's awarded a free kick. Here he's going into that little blackboard.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Rodrigo! Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gallagher. Here's Gallagher. Gallagher! A real chance and a real let-off. Rudiger. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He slings it in. Nice interception, well timed. Gonzalez. Galan. Normal. Llorente. Gallagher. That's Gonzalez. And it's Llorente. Gonzalez looking to get on the end of this. They are right into last chance territory. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Been taken short. Lovely, now then. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played through for the wide man. Llorente. That's nice. Time to deliver. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gallagher, Jimenez, aim forwards, Eder Militao makes the interception. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Carvajal. Bellingham. Rodrigo, Mbappe, whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going to go a long way. That's the throw. Gonzalez. Galan. Done delicately. Gonzalez. Approach does pay off here. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Fran Garcia. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. She goes